There we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Walking Dead, because what happens in. For some reason, I'm having a weird glitch on YouTube where the community polls, the whole polls are like in an odd order, so I have to like scroll through every single one. Pretty much scroll through every single poll we've ever done to find the ones for this episode. It's being really stupid, but anyway. Welcome back to The Walking Dead. Last episode, Lewis got captured by Lily, and we have Abel to interrogate. So let's jump right into this. It's sorry not for. I
Previously
can't speak English,
on The Walking Dead.
And sorry for not speaking. Never mind. No one's fuck. I can't even speak anyway.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids
speaking this episode.
deep
My
in
God,
the forest.
we're what 45. We're
Their
52
leader
seconds in,
was
and
a
I
guy
can't speak.
named Marlin. And AJ pulled the trigger. I
Hopefully
told
my
AJ
mic
that what
is
he'd done was
close
murder,
enough.
that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids
That should be
agreed.
better.
They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Or at least we hope to never see again.
We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly
bitch.
one of them spoke to me. His name was James,
Still wish he died.
an ex-whisperer who
Earlier.
didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me.
You know,
kill
I
AJ,
didn't
but
get
without
that
real
if we
medicine,
believe walkers
he
are
wouldn't
people
make
or
it.
not.
The kids
Or
didn't turn
somewhere
away
in
the
between
sad
people
sight
and
of
li-
AJ
and death.
and let us back inside.
Choice,
After
but considering
I
I
told
don't
them how
really
we could
like to
defend
consider
the
a
school
big
against the
choice,
raiders,
like the
they
whole
were willing to let us
Violet
stay,
and
at least until the fight.
like the
I
Lewis and
decided
Violet
to help Violet
choice
in the bell tower.
getting together.
We looked at the stars together,
Okay, this is different.
and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Yeah, Abel. We finally got one character who we know who took him. Alright, here we go. Now let's get into the episode. Like I said, I don't know why my YouTube is acting like this, like the community polls are just being stupid. So if you want the choice to be changed, you can go to the community polls and just scroll through them. You'll eventually find them. I don't know what the hell's going on. Because, yeah, even older choices are completely out of order. It doesn't make any sense. And I know I put them in order. Yeah, I forgot to actually screenshot the fucking episode 4's choices. I'll do it later. Damn, my arm is still sore. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, my arm's sore because I got the COVID shot, so. And so far, I actually haven't had any real side effects so far. Actually, in all honesty, my arm is barely even sore. It's just if I move it up. Everything else, completely fine, unless I move it up. So, completely fine. It's just slightly sore.
I was so
Like a flu
little,
shot, so it's like, whatever.
and Mitch looked after me. People said he was addicted.
I did record, right? Oh my god.
But he was always nice
He
to
was
me.
sometimes, no, he was a digger all the time with Clem.
God.
We'll get revenge or promise, try to play stuff
Stabbed in the
together if
eye
you
by
want to move
some
on.
asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey,
Probably.
AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive.
I am so not used to seeing Violet here. I am still not used to seeing Violet.
We should bury
I'm gonna
him.
have to adjust to this.
It's time.
Wait, isn't it if you choose Violet? Lewis gets his tongue cut out.
I hope you
Get
can.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We
Cut
had
out,
a
Willie.
plan,
It'd
and that
be nice
idiot
if you
messed
would
it
sure it
up!
wasn't Ten's fault.
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I'm generally not. It's just weird to see Violet. It's just weird to see Violet. I'm not used to this at all. This is only our first time seeing Violet in episode 3. Well, not first time. Every time I do see Violet, she wants to kill me. So. Alright, if I remember, there's an Etch-a-Sketch and a flyer. Or a pamphlet, whatever. I don't even think it's a pamphlet. I can't see what the hell it's saying from this angle. Alright, there's that, and it is an Etch-a-Sketch we got here, right? Duct tape. Damn it, it's something else. I know it's here somewhere. Maybe it's not an Etch-a-Sketch, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, yep, here it is. A Sketchpad, same damn thing. Might still work. Here we go.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
So I can't believe we got like an episode left of this whole series. If we're wondering, we'll go straight back to Spider-Man, and we'll probably do original Walking Dead choices at a later date. Probably do Batman Arkham Asylum, then we'll do, let AJ wake him up, drench him, slap him, shout at him. I've never got to see. Alright, well, how do I. Never done this before. Wake up, bitch.
What the fuck? Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
I don't know if Clem does know what that means. And I kind of hope she doesn't.
Other than what you already dumped on me. I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt.
I can barely even read it from here, man.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it?
Yes.
You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
I kind of want to
Doesn't matter.
see what happens if you stick Rosie
Soon
on
as she
him, but
gets
I
there,
don't
she's
think
gonna
that's
turn
actually a
around
good
and come
idea.
right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Considering you die soon,
Smile
I'm not
when she
going
gets
to.
here.
I can slam his head, we can
might be
handle
able to
Lily.
trade me for a
They've
little
abandoned
mercy.
you. They've abandoned
You
you.
think Lily would
I'm a
come
little
back for
curious
you?
on what happens if
Look
you
at the
stick
state you're
Rosie
in.
on
You're
him.
worthless to her now.
I can heal.
Burn.
There is no rescue party, Abel.
Wait a minute,
Only
if I
a
remember
bunch of
correctly, isn't there a
pissed-off kids
way
who want you
to
dead.
actually,
So tell us where our friends are.
there's a way you're supposed to get like a little
If-
secret.
For mercy.
Oh, I am not gonna
Lily will never give him up.
get a.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower.
I was supposed to
Jonathan
say safe
and me.
word.
Three
I can't
sprouts
think of
who
one.
barely hold a gun.
What I'm thinking of, but Rockingham,
Something like me
whatever.
to the
I can't think of the
man.
word right now, but
We're gonna
password.
get
You
him
know what
back.
password works?
You don't know
I can't think of
what it's like out
how you're
there.
supposed to get it. I can't remember how you're
It's a
supposed to get it.
bloodbath. One community against another, from Richmond to the coast, back at the Delta.
I know you
we're at
can
war.
get it, but I think it's the
Some
way you
really sick
play
fucks who
the
make me
game.
look
You
like the
can get
Virgin
that.
Mary.
And I know that's like an
We need
achievement
people
for
to fight it.
like the
Soldiers
basics
who
of
do
season
what we
4.
say.
Slam it said,
Point the
fuck your
guns the
war.
way
That's
we tell
called
'em to.
kidnapping.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Well, I was gonna say that in the book.
That thing ain't gonna
I don't remember ever saying that.
Where your friends are.
Actually, I think it actually says the exact opposite, if I remember David and Goliath just correctly.
Help me remember stuff.
Like
Like where
smoke,
Lily went.
burn him, or am I gonna
Come on, kid.
just stump out the cigarette?
Don't make me wait all day.
I'm not gonna burn him. I'm gonna just stump out a cigarette.
Oops.
You little bitch!
You good?
Shit.
What the
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Thought you wanted this, I hope so. We can patch him up. Oh no, you ain't.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish.
Oh yeah, that you can't patch that up. That's internal. That's
Something must have burst inside of me.
considering you're having a hard time breathing, I'm gonna bet on the lung. That's what happens if actually that's what realistically if your lung pops.
Everything.
Yeah, blood's gonna come out of your mouth. And because there's blood coming out of the right there. Yep, that might be a lung.
I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No.
100% if you guys said we will mercy kill him. At least he gets a goodish ending.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
What's gonna be one arm
My
now?
body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise you won't let me turn.
Actually, you might actually be able to say Rockingham if you make him sweat. I'm gonna give him my word because I don't want to be that much of an
If
asshole.
you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Damn, he rather hit him out faster than 6'9".
You got what you
That joke was
wanted.
way too hard not to make. Okay.
Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to
Where's it
turn.
come? I can barely see the damn screen from here.
Not that. I want to.
Actually, it's probably a good idea we
Keep
don't
my face.
use a bullet on him. Why does that sound familiar?
You don't need to watch this.
Why does that sound so familiar?
I want to.
I want to keep my face. Why does that sound so familiar? From I know I've seen a movie where that sounds familiar, and why can I remember it right now? Ugh.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Tom, sometimes death is a mercy. Sometimes death is better.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
No, now I got that fucking that cemetery going in my head. Ah, shit. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. We're 50 minutes in, right? Well, hold on. Let me pause. I'm not gonna get copyrighted, so see y'all in a second. Alright, I'm back. I didn't want to get copyrighted, so... Again. There's just no way. I wish you had to turn that moment off, like you just... I don't know. Yeah, no, I could have cut it down on other videos. I just decided not to. Actually, I probably could go do it, but it'd be kind of odd. Am I crazy? Was there about to be an opening title screen to this?
Once we find the boat, we'll look.
I always remember like the title coming up, or am I thinking of previous season?
Fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
That did not sound like Violet. I'm just saying. I always thought they actually got a different... It was funny, when I first played this, I thought they got a different actress for Violet, because she sounded so different to me. That or it's been that long since I played this Warrior when it first released. And I remember I used to hate this episode. Anyway, I still do.
You see anything?
Because I believe there was supposed to be a redemption arc for Lily in this game,
a boat
and it never happened.
A wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
A dock.
Pier.
Okay.
Same difference.
Let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Same difference. Docks. A fucking pier. Yeah, that works too. I can't speak. I think this is determined. Alright, if I remember correctly, there is a skull and a rabbit's foot. Now, where is it exactly? I don't fucking remember. If I remember, it's like in this area. I can't see shit. In this area somewhere, but I can't fucking see it. What's this? Oh, it's a horseshoe I'm looking for, not a...
Raiders came through.
Cat skull. Okay, horseshoe works. Now I believe there's supposed to be a rabbit's foot. Alright, rabbit's foot, rabbit's foot. Where the hell is a rabbit's foot? Okay, I'm gonna back it up a bit. I remember it being in this area. All I want is a rabbit's foot. Is it so hard to add? The answer is yes. It is. Aha, there you are. There it is. It's right next to Willie. Next to the stuff.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it
I'll
back
just
to him
follow
once
his
we've
pocket.
saved him.
Alright, can I like start looking around? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Violet considering she's the only character I actually don't know what happens.
This boat before?
What?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
What else am I supposed to look
I
at?
don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
It's a boat. I did press record again, didn't I?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Perfect. Well, I guess that's when we're gonna have to get dumbass James involved. Fuck.
Maybe if
Yeah, y'all know my opinions about James, how much I don't like fucking him.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Can I exit out of this, or is there another thing I'm supposed to look at?
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Considering he didn't want to die and he was like incredibly afraid, yeah, I wouldn't expect him to lie. Where's AJ? There he is.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Okay.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier
Yeah.
that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Not the dumbest idea I've heard. And trust me, I've heard some dumbass ideas before.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have
I
that.
thought she said sheep for a minute. I'm like, what? Where the hell have you seen that?
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them down
Okay.
river. Easy.
They said I could back out, so I did.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
What's the plan?
They've got guards
burn the
posted
hay.
on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the
what I was
supplies or the
thinking.
hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should
I
take.
recommend the hay.
Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather
Well-
steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal
Yeah,
their
burn the
supplies,
hay,
and
because
burn the
you don't
hay as
know
our
what the hell the
distraction.
supplies could be, and that could
If
help
you're
us
going to
big
steal from the
time.
rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Guns, food,
Couldn't do it
something.
any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll
Why the
shoot.
supplies, and I'll take it. Hey, you ever
remember
anything go
that guy
fucking
I told
cover?
you about, James?
The
He
asshole?
sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Yeah, no, I just called him an asshole, and he did
If we
that
lead
for
a
us.
big enough group of
Trust
them
me.
onto the beach, we can blend
It turns
in
into an
without
asshole
being
in this
seen.
episode. Or at least one point where I really don't like him.
Perfect.
Dude, these are acting really fucking
What
stupid.
about after we get everyone home? I mean, the
It
raiders
kind
just
of reminds me of,
attack
honestly,
us
Jane a
again.
little
What
bit.
then?
Hey, y'all know my feelings about Jane.
Hide, quick!
Oh, here's all. Oh, great. Mini. A disappointing villain. I mean, there's no other word. She is very disappointing. She's, I guess. Like, I feel like she was meant to be.
A raider.
I don't know.
Has to be.
Meant to be a
We'll
bigger
stay
character,
here.
but
I'll see if they know anything that could
Not-
help us.
overhyped, or I don't know how to explain it.
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler
You
deck.
might want to take the axe.
Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
Okay, now take the axe away. What?
It's Minnie.
Well, this should be interesting. Okay, this is different.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived?
They barely even burned it.
Ruby, Mitch, Brody.
Yes, no, no,
Ruby and 10 made it.
no. Oh, yes.
And Brody.
Probably not in this one, though.
She died.
Dad's
more to
boots
come.
holding up okay.
His boots.
What?
They're so old, there are
Yeah.
more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time.
Okay,
I
I don't
saw
really
him,
give a
but that was
damn.
a while
What?
ago. His boots are fine. Here, Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought
Okay, wait a
everyone would
minute.
wanna lean on their own.
Lyla's in charge and didn't ask to lead. Yeah, I
The
am.
new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
For fuck's sake.
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Yeah, clearly.
The hell he gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie,
Motherfucker, he killed Brody.
protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Hey, flat out Chris bound her ass.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
Nope. I'm
She
voting
died
no.
protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Fucking insane? Is that what you're looking for? I'm honestly, can I say what I mean? She's kinda underwhelming.
in before dark.
She just feels last minute villain.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
she's not supposed to be because she was kind of built up to be this big character and big reveal, but I'm not sure. Okay, I would have taken the fucking axe.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
Come back and we'll
Last
kill
time
you.
your people attacked us, you lost 2 men. You'll lose more if you come back.
A little hell of a lot more to come back. Why not just kill her and get it? Actually, that would have been a really bad idea. So that's the great Minerva I have so heard great things about.
Are you okay?
Avi?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Are you sure?
You all should
Okay.
head home. Start getting things
What am I-
ready. Get
Siri,
everyone
I
caught up
didn't
on the
fucking
plan.
see anything to you.
Except 10.
I warned you.
Enough. Both of you.
Motherfucker, stop.
AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
Fuck James. Why do we have to keep... No, let him die. Fine, the one time he'll be useful in this series. He still give me a headache, though. Just because he's gonna be into the game doesn't mean... Oh boy, my favorite fucking character. This is actually 30,
How many
barely 30
walkers do you
minutes
think
in,
James
seriously?
will help us get? 15? 100?
I don't care, I want him
1,000?
dead.
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just Punch his
Look
head.
at your past, stay focused, think it, don't do it.
I tried breathing.
Do not
kicking
do that,
rocks.
actually. You will actually go crazy.
I don't like this feeling.
Stay focused.
Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it
Eventually.
time.
Anyway, that will be the end of this episode of The Walking Dead. But you guys know what happens. So, honestly, or I probably should get closer to the mic. Honestly, this episode is apparently a lot shorter than I thought it was. I mean, this is 30 minutes in. I thought this was like 45 to an hour in. We're only 30 minutes in. Damn, okay. Oh. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm gonna have a stroke. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Walking Dead. You guys see what happens. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, go vote in the polls if you want a choice to be changed because well, here's the thing. I don't think a lot of people voted because no one really could see the polls. The polls are there, but you just have to search them. It's stupid, but you have to search them. I'm having that problem at least on my channel. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Also, probably my thoughts so far with Violet in this episode. Different. Very different. Definitely different when we had... It feels definitely very different with Violet in this episode than Lewis. Because Lewis... He's just there. Like, you feel no tension there. You just got... You feel no tension. But to kind of see two former lovers, you're kind of like, oh, this... And to kind of optionally being the guy... There was someone else, you're like, oh, well, this should be fucking interesting. So we're gonna get like a play a God telling tales. We're gonna get a little triangle because if we get to that point of storytelling, then I might just hop on out because I'm like, okay, we're ain't getting this shitty storytelling, are we? Oh boy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.